Okay, Matt. So for you, the first thing you want to do whenever you're working with budgets is now that we're through demolition, I'm going to have you start tweaking this Excel budget. Now this budget has been shared with you. Our plans, permits, architectural engineering, 2,000. Demolition is, it was 6,500 is what I gave it. We're way beyond that now, but I need you to update and revise this all the way through. So everything that you guys need. So if that's 6,500 there, that's 6,500. Now you very well might need for excavation. You're probably going to need all 1,500. For concrete, that's for those footers, those post pads. It's driving me nuts. It's going back and forth here. So framing, 12,500. Exterior trim and wells. You may not need that much. I went kind of high there. Roofing, you're not going to need probably that much, but you may need that for the decking. Your exterior doors, you have everything on site, so you may not need that except for that back door off of the master bedroom, and then of course the window that was broken during demolition. Windows glass, 3,500. I think that's going to be more than enough. Like I said, we use extras to find what we need. Okay, so going through this masonry, that's for the dry stack on the chimney, the chase in the rec room. Okay, that's more than you need. Siding or corrugated metal. Of course, this isn't corrugated metal, it's just lap siding. So I'm going to put on here lap siding. Now you can tweak that as you need it. That's going to be on the areas that we just popped the top. Site work. This is, around the house. That's the French drain around the settling areas, and potentially, around that lower area that had the pile of rock foundation. Okay, but your concrete here is for the pads. The site work is also where you adjust your pad monies. Your rough plumbing here, rough electrical here, it's at 14.5. I'm taking money out of contingency to put there because it needs to be 19.5. And then this will be 5. Okay, so I just changed that for you. Insulation, 1,800. That's going to be a little low. We're going to have to take that from contingency again. 5 grand here. I'm going to put insulation. You're going to have to get these bids, but it's probably going to be closer to 4,500, if not more. So we'll take this down to 3. Okay, now finished carpentry. I kept this kind of high, but this is, this is where I budget a lot. I hide a lot of money in here just to make sure after demolition I have enough money to cover everything. But there's plenty of money in there. Finished carpentry is an extra. Interior, exterior paint, I think that should cover it. Interior doors, that's probably going to be a little light, but maybe not. We only have a few doors on that main floor. Tile walls and floor, this should more than do it. Cabinets and vanities, usually 3,500 for the kitchen, and then the vanities throughout, about 300 a piece. So we have 4 or 5 bathrooms. This should cover it. Countertops, 2,500. That's our bulletproof number. Base case, that should cover it. Electrical finish, that should cover it. Plumbing finish, that should cover it. Appliances, that's our budget. Usually 2,500 plus 1,000 for install and any contingencies we need. Hardware, that should cover it. Wood flooring, 3,500. That should cover it. And then of course carpet. It's going to be tight. Final touches is your towel racks, your robe holders, stuff like that, okay? And then, of course, staging, that's kind of not really your deal. That's the broker's deal, but that's in there. Overhead, that's for you and your dad for supervision and contingency. So, as of right now, that's where we're at, $150,000. That's the budget. That's how you work with Excel. Then as you plug and play numbers in here, let's say I put $300 here, watch what happens over here. This adjusts to $1,200 left in the budget, and it totals down here. So that's how you do your draws. I hope it's been informative. We'll see you on the next one.